So, for my experience with the mentoring project, I started off a little uncomfortable. I wasn't really sure what to do. I didn't really think that I could be a mentor. I didn't really know what being a mentor meant. The person I chose to mentor was a close friend of mine, so I was a little nervous about her wanting to open up to me, her wanting to accept this or like treat it normally. And But she agreed, and so I wrote up our little contract, and we had actually 7 meetings. The first one was just for us to figure out like what her goal was and how we were going to accomplish that. And it was really awkward. I didn't really know what to do, but then slowly I started to see her opening up more over our sessions, and it started to become less and less awkward. And I slowly started to realize that this was something that I actually really enjoyed. Despite my nervousness, I was able to overcome that really well, and it was really interesting to see not only as she was accomplishing her goal, I was kind of like um, I don't know, like proud of her. I was in a different way than I had been, like just as her friend. And it was interesting for me because I thought I was going to have all these shortcomings and that I was going to be really bad at this and I was going to mess it up and make it super weird and not be able to help her with what she was doing. I did, I wasn't perfect. It was kind of awkward. It was kind of hard for me to not want to tell her like ways that I could relate and like not dive too deep into my personal life. That was kind of hard just because we were so close as friends, and that did happen a little bit, but I did my very best to like steer it back to her and put it back on her and what she wanted. And what I learned was that I was a lot better at that than I thought I would be. I still slipped up a little bit, but when it did happen, I was very surprised with my ability to put it back on her and make her open up more and talk more. And as I saw her accomplishing her goals that she had set, I realized that being a mentor wasn't about like counseling her and like fixing her. It was just like being support for her and just helping her with whatever she needed. And that was very interesting for me because I went in thinking that I was gonna fix her and I was gonna fix her problems for her, but then I realized that that was something she needed to do on her own, and I was just there to facilitate, support, and just be someone there that was making sure she was staying on track. And it just kind of made me realize that it wasn't as scary as I thought it would be. Like, you can mentor anyone, like it's just about helping people better themselves, and you are bettered in the process of that. And I think that was something that I hadn't even thought about, that like now having done this with her, like I have a whole different like confidence and like in myself and my ability to help other people and just like be a supportive friend. Like now I know, like, not even just with our friendship, just with like friendships and relationships in general, like I see and understand supporting people in a whole different light. So that was very interesting. And overall, I would say it was a very good thing. This was a very positive experience I had, and this was something I really enjoyed doing, and I was very surprised at how natural it felt and how much not only that I feel that she gained from it, but also what I gained from it. So that was very nice. It was a good project. It was good.